down. He's backing off. That leaves him in an awkward situation on the ramp. He's basically run and gun, get one and drop down into CT, but he can't. He's already gone to Crims. Edward this time at getting one, stepping it back. Crims trades back two though, and Exist will step up to find Electronic. Zeus can continue to perform at the level he's at and really structure this team into something with Electronic getting consistent, Flamey being in there. Then you get NaVi that can be a world beaters. Maybe they finally start winning. They've never had an era. They've sort of been the top team that's been around the longest that never had an era. And does take him down with the MP5, so nothing Flamey can really do about it. Simple's got a second on the scout. He's got a lineup toward the tunnels as well. He knows they're in window. He's cleared out the direct sight toward B, and I think they're going to have to bail. That's right. Fnatic makes the correct call. No one's over toward the A site, so the bomb planted as fast as possible. Luckily for them, there's no one out toward long, but it's pretty obvious at that point with 3 down and the fact that they were on essentially an eco. Force from Simple.
If they completely evade Crims in this situation, he can't really help Broland. And if Broland goes down without a fight, without getting a kill, then there's absolutely no way back in.
But Broland does have an AK to look long. That gives him the advantage, I would say. Again, though, Zeus has head armor, and he's picked up the AK. Now it's all but done. Simple closed it out with another headshot on the scout, and it's 1-1.
I think Simple saw Nico's round from earlier in the tournament on Mirage, and he went, I can do that too.
Of course he can. Does he have the time? Do they have the time? Zeus holding it, he's got it. It is indeed 1-1, and
quick mid to B. You just walk on out here because most players aren't expecting to see this so quickly. Edward, look, they're already out mid doors here. They're already pushed. Ooh, Crims onto Simple is a big jewel and some fast mid to B play.
Broland does get Edward back. Broland not content with that. Will continue to push up toward the window, but Flamey's down below, and he got distracted at the exact moment he wanted to go through. Shots came out from middle. That pulled his attention away, and it was Zeus and Electronic, but you're right, they are going to save because unfortunately,
yeah, he can run. So it is the best avenue, I suppose.
Instead, long battle going on at the cave. It's Zeus with the MP9 trying to hold off Twist. He's down to 19 Twist, but still somehow gets it on the scout. Now Flamey knows, and he's already dropped Broland, taking the bomb out of their hands in the process. Turns it around, cleans up what his teammate started. And it's all just about finding Exist with 43 seconds at this point. Spotted by Flamey.
Well, here, all of this. Nades coming out. They have been slow, but they will make it across the quad, or will they? Because Flamey gets the first.
He does. Steps out again. Finds Exist. He's looking for more on top of it, and he's going to get...
Zeus is going to have pressure towards long.
Shadow. Doesn't give him an advantage that time on the off angle, trying to play on that ledge above the pit. Flamey behind car. Very spammable. He's very vulnerable. Standing in the open, it's Exist that gets him instead. Electronic trying to recover it because now look how low they are. To the right, but he's not aware of JW pushing out mid doors. That's an even bigger kill because they cross over exactly 4 seconds when they get there. Just barely they get by. JW's got Edward. He's just waiting to see what he's going to find if anyone wants to peek out in front of that MVP. Edward's well and truly up at Catwalk. Electronic gone. Oh, so is Edward. He left just as they entered in. It was the wrong time to check middle, and JW gets 2. Down. JW goes through it. Hold the box. Smoke still towards CT as well. No one's going to be emerging from that. Round over.
Yeah, Fnatic, they can't really chase.
Cool.
Well, that's the AWP out of... and they're obviously going to get the win bonus from the round, but it's not a, a massive bank. They can keep everybody alive, or almost there. So is Zeus. They'll take down one. They're going to continue forward. Can Zeus stay alive here? This is going to be tight. Ooh, Roland gets him just
on the other side of the corner. Meanwhile, JW goes over towards Simple. Simple's high up. Should be a headshot. A lot of ammo fired. Doesn't have a lot to work with, but Broland's low. Electronic comes back around the Deagle. Suddenly, this round is in complete control by NaVi. 30 seconds, one pulled back by Exist, Simple down. That's one of the 8 guns picked up, one of the AK. Zeus has the other. He's in rotation, and he's in rotation on a flank. They just have to contain Exist at this point in time, which is why they're not peeking. And Exist should become aware of this. He should know what the plan is. Surely there's a reason that they're in the site and not challenging, but he's occupied, he's busy, and Electronic does it with the pistol anyway. Simple, won't be bothered by that. The flash will certainly bug him to a point.
JW late cat here could be a problem.
Ooh. He hit both. He actually killed Exist and tagged the other. Flamey takes down Crims as a result, and Zeus has JW. This should be the round because 33 seconds. Twist it long. Op to work with, but bomb down. The issue is that the op's worth more than the 1900, and so is the armor. Presuming he gets it. They actually get it. Thankfully for his sake, if he's going to lose it, he lost it before the time.
But not as much damage as I was expecting, and it will be fast through cat again. Electronic on the ramp, ready to receive this one.
Simple got tagged considerably, but they'll go away from him. And as you say, Ford Electronic needs a little bit behind. Gun is he and Flamey. And does he close it? Does he find his third? He will not. Simple. Still could get a swing from Electronic, but he would be limited on retake. Edward couldn't hit the first shot, had to fall off of it, had to go support long. They have to win one of the two positions, and he knows that holding the pit makes the post plant weaker and the retake stronger. Takes down JW in the process. Bomb's not planted. They have to go safe side boxes for that reason alone. It's an AUG. He can scope in as well, so becomes a menacing concern. Twist is on 8 as well as he tries to beat that back. They're going to push it 2 from long, 2 from Cat, make that 1. Just simple. AWP up close. He knows they're against the wall. He hits Exist, but Broland trades, and now it's their advantage, or is it? Electronic gets Twist down. There is a smoke, 50 HP, wants to get up on top of the bomb. He's got the kit to work with. Naturally, Broland nearly got him through the smoke. He could hold this. He's behind the other box. Broland's got the angle just enough.
Good awareness from Broland there. They've been defaulting down to that 40-second mark, but now the mid-to-B smoke comes in. Electronic's going to block it, but there's no gap.
Trade. Flamey gone and Broland adds to it. Finds Electronic pushing back out from CT spawn. Edward on 12.
He's
has
in trouble.
A lot to worry about. He's got people behind, 1 in front, and no HP to fight with. Hardly the gun as well in the UMP. Flamey. The Broland so fast.
He's not getting it done with a shotgun.
Minute 40. He's already through mid doors. That forces Crims to have to look out, or excuse me, Simple to have to look out. And Crims walks in with the AK-47. And Broland doesn't need to go any further. He backs off. JW's got it from the window. He can cover the cross when they get to the doorway. Takes some damage for it. Goes down to 14, but Fnatic again going to win the half. 8-7 this time T-side of Dust 2, and it's not their map choice. If they steal this back, we have a series. If they don't and go down to 0-2, you mentioned it. Reverse sweep at a best of 5.
In sight by Exist. That was the catalyst for NaVi to say, hey, hold up, we've got time to work with. There's still plenty time on the clock.
You say they've pulled it completely. They did get back before they crossed middle. That's the awkward point of, I won't say point of no return, but point of contention. A push through tunnels at B is also from JW going to reveal that there's no one there. Now they can firmly and confidently rotate back. Exist only on 10 HP. He goes down. Zeus actually hits that shot. Edward follows it. So Flamey, Zeus, Edward in that order finding kills. Simple already has 1. Who's going to find the last? It's just Broland. Keep his head down. He's trying to walk away from it.
Not the CZs, it's not the P250s, it is just the Deagles. They're going to have to land some big shots. And Electronic opens up with the long-range Mac-10 onto Twist. That's 1 scout down.
Broland. Good push on the Deagle. The doors seem to be his domain. Putting a lot of pressure there. Exist getting closer, but he will be spotted. But in the time that they do so, that's when Broland peeks again, finds another kill, and Crims gets Zeus down. We might have a response from Fnatic this time because bombs dropped on Catwalk. Now the saving grace in that is exactly what you're seeing on the right side of your screen. Edward took bomb. Simple holds the door. They both find kills, and they're back in command.
JW is still in this, though.
He's got mid. One has to cross the other. Who's going to be spotted first? Simple. He's got the AK, and he's ready for the push. NaVi just barely get away with it. Plays on the op.
It's because of the low HP. It's the Bogdan's Law evolved, and now it is Simple and Flamey in the bomb side as well. So they're kind of stuck in this position.
They are stuck, and they've lost the low HP. JW got that exactly. Sliding up for the long. He's not going to hold. He's not going to wait. He just wants to get up and get his AWP in play, but they've got to get Simple. He manages to fall off the car. That actually made it awkward because Simple couldn't control the spray, couldn't predict that movement, and he gets the shot on the opposite result. Great double-up potential that Fnatic has currently with Twist and JW. Electronic just absolutely removes Crims. Great flash in. Good find. Loses a lot of HP, but can back off. Double check mid, it's open. It's going to be all in front of the site. He's falling forward. He's in front of the box. Doesn't give him any coverage, and Flamey finds the kill. Bomb site open. Save for Fnatic. I would suggest that's going to be the case. Op and an AUG. And
but as you mentioned, this is one thing we saw yesterday as well on Train. We saw it on Inferno a lot. That there were so many more saves coming out on the side of NaVi. And that was normally in the first halves, right? But this is the second half right now. Fnatic is still needing to do the same thing as Twist with a lot of pressure applied. He'll go down those 2 guns that could have facilitated by. Make sure the corners are sorted as Crims here, up close and personal with MP9.
See if we can do anything with it. Flash is perfect. MP9 gets 2, and they're held defenseless because they can't even see the man who kills them.
Exist with 3 flash assists right there.
They could boost to the corner. That means Exist waiting for that bomb to reveal itself inside of the smoke has an angle that could cut off Simple. They've got the AK up close. He steps out.
Oh!
He reads that. He can even follow because he knows there was a second player in support. Simple turns this round
They're going.
all round. He's got 2 already, 3 to find. Twist is waiting with the AWP. He'll make no mistake. Simple falls. And it is just Edward, and Twist is set and ready. Great shot through the basket to find him as well.
But they don't have a flash. They're waiting just for it to dissipate, hoping they get the better of it. Now, this looks like a weak push, and as I say that, I light up the scoreboard with 3 huge kills, and now they have the number advantage and the rotation cut off.
Flamey front truck. This is a great position. He can see top middle. He can swing to CT. JW removed, and NaVi for 13 rounds. Sold to the highest bidder. Exist is gone. Edward with that kill. His
Focus is just on the side.
It's an op, though.
Oh, no.
It's an op, and he's changed it. He didn't want to stay boxed because he knew the utility would force him out, but he manages to actually get across. Perhaps he was wise to go early. That single kill by Edward forced everybody to go back toward A, and they're swarming. Broland tries to do what he can to support his teammate, to get in the door quickly. Surprisingly, Twist stays alive long enough for Crims to get there as well, but couldn't find a kill with that. JW has an op, wants to work his way in. Incendiary to force them back. It won't limit JW's access, but that one will. Thrown out by NaVi. And JW's thrown out of the position as a result. They'll even stack it, double it up by another 4 seconds as they overlap. Bomb to be planted at default. JW now knows there's likely to be someone deeper. He'll check toward the platform. He'll get, surely, slow reactions. I thought he would just take Zeus cleanly. He gets him in the shin as he gets the second jump in time. That time, not so lucky, but that's still information that JW's still there. That Simple can watch it, and they've still got the man advantage on it. Such a tough position to get back inside the, smoke off the window and get away. Back inside the wall, they have to save. It's map point NaVi to go up 2-0 in the best of 5.
In control. The response from Fnatic is to go close towards Cat and Zeus. Very lucky there that Twist was actually jumping away. Snap battle through as the in-game leaders tag each other up. Electronic now, it's just like Stewie of old. Sees the smoke go straight towards it, gravitates towards it.
Oh, Exist. I don't think he was expecting that Molotov to fall so far or spread so far down the stairs. He made the only decision he could to go forward, and Electronic heard him and knew that he had someone throwing those nades. Where could he possibly be? On the ledge, Twist down. Simple has JW, and Broland and Crims with a clutch of all clutches. Not going to happen so far, but Broland and Crims each got 1. It was a chance for the young man, but Simple shuts him down this time at the doors, and that makes it 16-11. And a 2-map lead for NaVi. This one was their choice.
I think the reaction there from Simple says it all. It's just business as usual here. They're just getting on in and getting it done. The scoreline 16-11. The first map was close as well, but it feels like when they get to that point, when they're at the threshold of closing this one out, it almost feels inevitable. You know, I'm not saying that Fnatic don't have fight in them because they've made miracle rounds happen. They've been able to pull out the AWP. You saw JW there with 4 big kills and the rest of his teammates on the lower buy, saving them, giving them another chance. But